Hey magician, I hope you remember tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. we are starting Hope Nope No Healers Certification live. One more time, this happens only once in 2 months, so take advantage of the live workshop right now. And I hope you remember that Dr. Joe Vitale himself is now a collaborator with our course. He has a special contribution in our course. There is something amazing that he said about our course. He said our courses are unique, he said our courses are powerful and magical, but don't listen to me, listen to what he said about our courses. And then, as part of this Hope Nope No certification course, lessons from his side, something about Hope Nope No that you've never learned anywhere before. Again, listen to what he has to say about that. Here we go. And remember, after this video is complete, below the video, there's a link to join the Hope Nope No certification course. Quickly join today and make sure that you're there tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. live. Don't miss this opportunity of learning Hope Nope No certification live with me. See you.
I absolutely love your courses. When you gave me access to review them, I didn't know what I was in for. I've heard from lots of people who say they try to teach Ho'oponopono or they did this, they did that, but they don't communicate very well. They're not very in depth. They're very superficial. They mean well, but they didn't accomplish what they really wanted to do. Your courses blew me out of my chair. They are very clear. They're very articulate. They're
Thank you.
very inspired. They're very inspiring. I love that they are so well done that I can sit there and watch you speak and get the message and also get the vibe, get the energy that's coming through you because you believe in what you're doing. You are congruent. You're very sincere and you are breaking everything down so that people can understand what could be very confusing when it comes to Ho'oponopono. And it becomes something that is easy to watch and easy to watch again and again, which is very important because they're not boring. They're interesting. They're intriguing. And I love some of the things you came up with, like the conversational Ho'oponopono. I never heard of that before. I loved it. I thought,
Thank
oh,
you.
what a great concept. What a great name. What a great method. And so there's so much in your courses and so many levels to it that I don't even know how to keep going to talk about them. But I was so impressed. I said, look, if I can help in any way, let me know.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being part of the course, and you graciously agreed on adding to the course with your special
Yes.
two lessons. May I request you to tell the audience about what are those two special lessons which we're going to do live very soon?
I'm going to cover things that are not covered in anybody else's courses because most other people don't know them at all. First of
Oh,
all, yes. First of all, I spent 10 years with Dr. Hulen and I did three special events with him. And we worked on the first book together. And he came to my house. We had dinners, we had coffees, we had walks. So he told me a lot of things that are not in my books. He told me a lot of things that are not in other courses because other people did not know them. They didn't hear them. So in the first course, I will revisit the story so everybody is brought up to speed about how I met Dr. Hulen. But then I want to go a little deeper and talk about some of the things he told me on how to clean and clear yourself that go
wow.
beyond the simple basic foundation of the four phrases.
Wow.
Most people know at least the four phrases, which is wonderful. You can run to the finish line with those four phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. But there's more. So that would be in the first installment. The second one is something nobody knows because when I was doing a live advanced Ho'oponopono training in the middle of the night before it began, I received divine inspiration about what I call the fifth phrase.
Wow.
And when I received it, it was like I got chills right now talking about this.
Wow.
It was like lightning struck me. It was like a bolt came from the sky. It came directly from the
Wow.
divine, hit me, went down my spine. And the
Wow.
very next day, I said, I have to explain there's a fifth phrase.
Wow.
And it came to me. And one of the people in the audience said, that fifth phrase is so powerful, you almost don't need the other four phrases anymore.
Wow.
I will reveal the fifth phrase and everything behind it in the second installment that I'm doing as part of your course. I'm going to contribute these two special modules to enhance what doesn't even need enhance because your courses are great, but I will contribute my part
Thank you.
to do that.
Thank you, Dr. Joe.